Hi everyone, Joe here. Welcome to my Christmas 2018 part 12 in my series. I'm here in the dining room working on the tree, and the theme of this room is Frozen. It's a 9-foot slimline tree. Okay, so to bulk it up a little bit, I have pieces of garland that I've cut and flocked, and I'm going to put them into the tree. I twist the branch from the tree and the garland to hold it in place. And there's a look at the tree with all the little pieces of garland put in it. It almost looks like the tree is flocked, and I didn't have to go through all that giant mess. Next, I put in these cool LED white lights that have a little bit of a blue hue to them because remember, I want the tree to look frozen. Next, I'm looking through my picks to see what I'm going to use because like I told you last time, when you have a lot of something, a person like me, I tend to overuse it. So I'm trying to be a little bit discriminate in what I'm going to use on this tree. I did the topper first, and you'll notice I used that pale blue as well as the silver. And I made it kind of look like a cascading kind of a look from the top. I'm going to back down off the ladder now and give you a view from down here. Next, I'm going to put beads on the tree, and I use a piece of floral wire at the end and in between the pieces so that it's easier to attach. And if you notice, what I do is I make all the loops the same size from the top to the bottom. I don't have these big giant loops down on the bottom. That doesn't look too great. So try to keep your loops the same size and the same distance apart from each other. Next are the bigger ornaments, like these. So what I'll do is I'll take that ornament and I'll stuff it into the tree because you want to give the tree dimension, and it gets that by having ornaments inside out, not just all on the outside. There you go. I've stuffed all those bigger ones inside the tree. Next, I put on these great icicles.
Yeah,
They're almost a foot long each, and I really think they give that frozen effect. Next up, I took one of the bluish ornaments and a silver one, and I put them together with the floral wire, and I put those and spaced them out onto the tree. They're more on the outside. Some are in, but a lot of those are on the out. Next, some of the specialty ones, like this one, or like this kind of a pick, or like this one. But in any case, whichever one I put on, I kept them more on the outside of the tree. So now already I have 3 layers here of ornaments. I have more layers than that already, but 3 layers of ornaments, right? The big ones, those blue and aqua, and those specialty. And now the picks. So I'm going to start with these because they kind of look like birch branches, but they have sequins on them and little mirrors, and the leaves are all glitzed up. And I'm going to use these glass snowflakes that are really heavily encrusted so they look more icy than snowy. And there you go. There is the tree with all those different layers on it. You don't see much of the tree, and that's what I wanted. I want it to look very full. As always, if you know me, you know I like the stuff to look full. and very frozen looking. And I think I achieved it, and I think I am kind of happy with it. Okay, guys, so that brings us to the end of part 12 in my series. I hope you're enjoying this series as I move on into other areas now. And I will show you a tour of the dining room shortly as soon as I clean up in here and I finish up the table. And like always, if you just stumbled on me, please consider subscribing to me. And if you do subscribe, put on that notification bell so you don't miss any of my holiday videos. I have a lot for this year already, and I have a lot more coming up too. So, as always, I love hearing from you guys, and I hope everybody's doing well, and I'll be seeing you soon. So, take care.